Hey y'all, so I am on my way to do some paperwork for another job. It's gonna be working in the mall. So this is actually number 4 job, and I'm trying to decide once I get the details on this one which one of the other ones I'm going to let go. No, it's not going to be public, so I'm not leaving them because that one is in the daytime, like early morning, like 4 in the morning. So I'm not going to let that one go. The other one that I just got right before this one is Ross. So you guys know I love Ross, the shopping experience. But working there, honey child, which is another thing I'm getting ready to talk about. Which, you know, between Ross and another store, I'm not gonna say the name, but Ross customers in this store, you guys, honey, you need to get it together, because the way you guys leave the store is ridiculous. And I'm not talking to you guys, I'm just venting. Okay, so if I say y'all, I'm not directly talking to you, but you gotta keep hold to your kids. I mean, these parents get in the zone and they forget that they brought their babies with them. I mean, they letting like the 3 and 4 and 5-year-olds just run loose in the toy department. You know, not only are they tearing up the store, they only being kids. So, but there's crazy people out here, and you know, you have to make sure that you are mindful of your kids, because you got people around here that's snatching kids. And I mean, it's like that here in some areas of Georgia, where I don't know what the problem is, why it's like that, but they snatching kids like left and right. And I'm telling you, when my kids were coming up and we were in the store, you stayed by my side. You didn't take your butt nowhere except for with me. But you know, some parents just, I mean, I don't know what happened, they just let them go. Just go, honey, go, do what you do. And you can't do that. Like, that's not, I don't know, some newfangled parents, you know, the new age parenting, I can't get with it, because you just could not run rampant and throughout the store. You know, they playing through the clothes rack, you know, they just walking through the clothes rack, like, and then clothes all on the floor, you know. And you have to take into consideration, when things like this happen, that's eventually gonna cause the price to go up. You know, we all looking for a way to save money, and you know, when things like this happen, it makes the stores increase their prices, because you know, now they have other expenses that they have to encounter. So maybe keep that in mind, you know, when you out shopping about, you know, think about that. My other, I guess you want to call it a rant or a vent, honey, grocery shopping. There are signs up, hanging up, that tell you where things are. So don't be in the bread aisle looking for ice and stopping me talking about some, where can I find ice? If you don't get over there to the frozen department and look in that freezer, because the store is really neat and it's organized. I understand the fact that you may have a specialty item that you can't find, but grocery shopping should be a common sense task. Like, And I understand my gentlemen. Now, I will help them all day long, because sometimes we wives send them out and it's like, honey, go get. And they like, So I understand them. But these shoppers that you frequent this store a lot, and for bread, you know, you looking for bread and you don't know where it is. Like, really? Take the time out to read. And then the other thing that gets to me is, I'm a person and I love to speak. I speak to everybody. And what I found here is that not everybody wants to be spoken to. And I respect you for that. But you can nod to me or you could do something. Honey, let me tell you this. Y'all ain't gonna believe this, but you probably will. I spoke to this lady, right? She did this. I was like, oh, no you didn't. Before I caught myself, I was like, oh, wow. And I said it out loud, so I know she heard me. But, I mean, really. And then these are the same type of people. Like, you walking in the store and you got your nose in the air and you want to speak to me. Or I'm working and you like, where is so-and-so? And I say good morning and you don't say good morning back to me. I'm going to say again, good morning. Don't ask me for help and you can't speak to me first. I didn't crawl out the bed with you this morning. So don't talk to me like we just spent the night together. Acknowledge me as a human being, okay? First of all. Second of all, don't have your nose so far up in the air, because guess what? It's me you coming to for help. It's us that you coming to for help. I'm going to put it that way, because I'm quite sure my coworkers are probably encountering the same thing. And it may not bother them so much as it does me, but honey, I'm a person that like to speak, and I'm gonna need you to speak back to me. I need you to do that, because and it's blowing my mind, because I always had this in my head. You know, I had a great experience when I lived in Charlotte, North Carolina, and the people were so polite and so on that southern hospitality type thing, that for them to not have that here, or a great deal of people to not have that here, is kind of blowing my mind, you know, because I expected more. You know, I expected you to be on another level, you know, and I have to constantly remember and realize that, you know, there's a great deal of people here that's not from here. And so maybe some of those are the people that I'm encountering. I don't know. But, you know, my take on it, and what I heard so much about, was how great the people were here. And I really was looking forward to experiencing that. And quite frankly, it's turning out to be the opposite. You know, I was in Ross and I told this lady, I spoke to her, and she was a black lady, and I told her, I said, oh, you the first person that spoke back to me. And she was like, you know what? She said, that is so sad. She said, but I absolutely believe you. She said, because it's some mean people that's living here now. And, you know, I just, you know, I guess I have to spend more time here to get adjusted to, you know, the way things are. But honey, let me tell you, it's something to experience when you are a people person. And I'm definitely a people person, so this is taking me some getting used to accepting. So I'm getting here to the mall now, so I'm gonna jet out of here. Before I do, this look that I have on. I did video for it, and I wanted you guys to see it, you know, in the daylight. So tell me what you think about this look. Of course, I'm going to post up the video on the makeup and beauty channel, fashion channel, so you guys can check that out. But yeah, so I just wanted to, and I saw this look on someone, so it's supposed to be an inspired look, but for the life of me, because I had company, I can't remember who had this look on. But yeah, it's just like a nice gold look, just a nice gold look with woo. That's really hard to say with a tongue ring in. But yeah, so check that out on my other channel, and of course I'll put the link down below. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. So have a great day. Bye.